Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here once again at Video Store Memoirs. I'm your host, Kevin Selena. I'm going to be taking a little look here at our latest movie. Sat down and finally watched the supremely big hit, which is surprising to me, Sonic 3. As always, let's go to our friends at IMDb to see exactly what they think of the movie in their little synopsis. Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails reunite against a powerful new adversary, Shadow, a mysterious villain with power unlike anything they've ever faced before. With their abilities outmatched, Team Sonic must seek out an unlikely alliance. That is completely correct in every possible way. I have to admit, I am really stunned at the quality of these movies. First one was good. They listened to the fans. They corrected how Sonic looks. The second one was better. And usually with these kind of kids type movies based on especially when they're based on video games, you never know exactly what you're going to get. You're probably thinking, okay, they're going to run out of good ideas and this is just going to fade into the background, and we had a good run. But I'm here to say that Sonic 3 is the best in the series thus far. The addition of Keanu Reeves as the antagonist Shadow, is fantastic. The voiceover work done by Keanu Reeves is everything anyone would expect in this particular situation. But more importantly, the fact that Jim Carrey's back for the third time and he never misses a beat. He's still as funny as the day he came on the scene, like I'd say in living color wise. He was born to play Robotnik, at least in this particular version. If they ever try to take this series into like a darker type of thing, it probably won't work as well. But for now, we have Jim, and Jim is doing us just fine. Yes, I'm calling him Jim. I know I don't know the man, but I'm still going to call him by his first name. It's what I do. Um, along and they found a real good way of integrating one of the best storylines from one of the actual games. I think the key to this, the writer on this, I believe it's John Whittington and Josh Miller. I believe they were the original writers on the game Sonic Adventure 2, which is, I think, this story is based around. So you're actually getting the real writers writing who wrote the video game, who wrote a great story, making sure your movie holds true and doesn't get butchered. And maybe doing a little, adding little nuances so all characters who've been in the previous series have their little moments in there. But it's a fun movie. It's great to watch with the kids. It's if you're a fan of the video game, it's nostalgia personified. There's a whole bunch of different stuff that pops up. I will give no spoilers. Everyone needs to check it out for themselves. But like I said, if you're a fan of the game, just like with the first two, you will love what you see that they throw out there. Um, the only thing I will say at the end of the movie, like normal, thanks to Marvel, there is a post credit scene that basically shows there's a potential for a Sonic 4. And that to me, I can think of being a little bit dangerous because normally after, three good movies, especially in this case for kids' movies, you have the ability of going too far and getting a little weird and getting losing your audience because you're not doing what brought them in the first place. And see the Fast and Furious movies if you have any, like, you can go too far. I mean, I know they're successful. I know they're bringing in money. People love them, but there's still a point where you should stop the sequels and just let it be what it is. I mean, we've already seen on Paramount that they actually have made a Knuckles sub-series, miniseries that came out, I think, maybe 6 months before Sonic 3. So they're starting to get into that position where, trying to have too much of a good thing. And I've seen one too many times where it's just way too much, too fast, and then you're gonna You're going to overdo it. You're going to lose the mystique that brought everyone in, that made everybody happy. And eventually, people are like, okay, God, another Sonic one, and we're going to move on from this. But anyway, I digress. For Sonic 3, I'm giving it a solid 3 clamshells. It's fun, it's entertaining, it's a little bit of slapstick comedy, but it has a good story that keeps you intrigued. Uh, the initial cast: Ben Schwartz, Jim Carrey, and Keanu Reeves as a great addition, along with Idris Elba. They're it's just as fun as you've seen from the other ones. I'm not going to say it's anything groundbreaking. It's not anything over the top that's like, oh my God, that this makes it the best one. It's just that they had the ability to nail a very important storyline for the Sonic legend, and they did a great job of it. Enough said. We're going to have more reviews coming your way. We have a few that are coming out specifically for Black History Month. Me and my partner will be monitoring everything. Thank you all for checking in with us. We love the requests. We love the comments. Keep them coming. We appreciate every single one of you. So once again, my name is Kevin Selena, here at Video Store Memoirs. Keep checking us out. We're everywhere on social media. Enjoy the movie. We'll see you next time.